Hello everyone, welcome to another Java for Android tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see some examples for classes. These examples will help us to learn and understand classes better. I'm using the same Hello World program that we usually use. Let's create a new class in our package called variables. I'm going to call this class as car. I want the constructor, so this is checked and I'm going to hit finish. Let's delete this line. So the car needs to take in three variables. I'm going to take in name of the car as a string. I'm also going to take in the color of the car as a string as well. And I want the price of the car. I'm going to take it as an integer. Let's create the variables that will be used in this class. The variables are again the same: string name, string color, and int price. Now that we declared the variables, we need to assign some values to the variable. So these values are obtained from the constructor. Notice that this statement is a bit different. So we say that this.name equals name. This.name refers to the variable in the class, and the name here refers to the parameter. Eclipse has color coded it for us for better understanding. And I'm going to do this for all the other variables as well. Let's create a few more methods. I'm going to say public string get name. So there won't be any parameters here, and I'm going to say return this.name. So as you see, this is the name of the method get name, and it does not have any parameters. And the return type of the method is string, and the access modifier is public, which means all the other classes can access this method. So similarly, I'm going to do this for the color and the price. So let's change it to color, and it's going to be color, and let's say this is price, and this is going to be of int data type, and this is going to be price as well. Notice that the code is not properly ordered. What we could do is select all and then press Command I or Control I if you're in Windows, and that will align the code properly. So this is the class that we wanted to create, and let's try to use this class in our Hello World program. I'm going to delete this line as we no longer require it, and let's create an object for the class that we just created. I'm going to call it car1, and as you see, the constructor takes in three parameters, which are name, color, and price. So the first one that we need to pass in is the name. Let's call it Prius, and I want it to be a red Prius, so I'm going to call it red, and let's say the price is 20,000, which refers to 20,000 US dollars. It's integer, so there shouldn't be double quotes surrounding this. So there should be new in front, which means that we are creating a new instance of this class. Let's try to get the values that we just created. So from car1, I'm going to say string color equals car1 dot get color. So this is the method that we created here, the get color, and I'm going to say string name equals car1 dot get name. Let's get the price, int price equals car1 dot get price. So let's print all these values out. So I'm going to say name, replace this by color, and price. As you can see, the name is same as what we created earlier, price, red, and 20,000. Let's create another car. Let's call it car2, and similarly we can create another car. I'm going to create a Tesla, and I'm going to call it, give it a color of black, and the price is, let's say, 100,000. Now if we repeat the same methods for this car, let's see what gets printed. I'm going to comment these out as we no longer require this. To comment it out, we can use / followed by an asterisk, and anything between these two symbols will be commented out and they won't get compiled. So if we want to test something quickly, we can just comment it out by doing this. There's also another way to comment, and that's what we usually use, which is, you know, double forward slashes. But to comment out blocks, we can use this. So now if we print this out, okay, here's the mistake that we have done. So we have got the values from car1. If we change it to car2, then it changes back to Tesla black and then the 100,000 that we gave. I hope this example of a car gives more understanding about classes. That's it for this tutorial. I will see you guys in the next tutorial. This is Alex Jaraj. Have a good one.